Book Snark, The Invisible Man by Herbert George Wells. Snarky recap. Picture this, a mysterious stranger, swaddled in bandages like a Victorian mummy, stomps into a sleepy English village during a snowstorm. He's got a bad attitude, an oversized coat, and a pair of sunglasses that scream, "Don't ask me questions." Everyone at the inn is like, who's the creep? But British politeness keeps them from kicking him out. For now. Spoiler alert, he's invisible. Shocking, I know. Our anti-hero is Griffin, not a magician, but a scientist with a superiority complex the size of London. He's figured out how to mess with the refractive index of the human body and render himself completely invisible. Yay, science! Boo, ethics. Naturally, he didn't think this through, because while invisibility sounds cool, in practice it means constant cold because you're naked 24/7, no food because you can't exactly stroll into Tesco invisible and not cause a panic, zero job prospects, shocking that no one's hiring homicidal science gremlins with no moral compass. Anyway, back in the village, Griffin's creepy vibes start raising suspicion. The locals, bless their nosy hearts, start poking around. In response, he throws a tantrum, strips off his clothes, invisibility has its perks, and vanishes into the snowy countryside. Once fully ghost mode, Griffin goes off the rails. He tries robbing people, he causes general mayhem. Then he reconnects with an old acquaintance, Kemp, a fellow scientist who's not a total sociopath. Griffin, being the charming sociopath that he is, reveals his plan. Use invisibility to start the reign of terror, where he'll basically murder anyone who annoys him. Kemp's like, yeah, hard pass, and immediately calls the cops. Cue the invisible rampage. Griffin goes on a villain spree, breaking stuff, scaring villagers, attempting murder. Again. But ultimately being a one-man terror squad with no visible body and zero chill doesn't pan out. He's cornered by a mob, beaten to death, and as he dies, his body becomes visible again, revealing not a ghost, not a monster, but a pale, frail man in desperate need of therapy and a sandwich. The end. Moral of the story: just because you can make yourself invisible doesn't mean you should. Also, being see-through doesn't make your toxic personality disappear. Like and subscribe to Book Snark on YouTube for more hilariously unhinged literary recaps.